Have you ever looked at Excel and seen your VLOOKUP formula not working, showing NA or ref errors? It happens to many people. VLOOKUP is a very strong tool in Excel, but it can also be tricky. In this video, we will look at the top 5 reasons why your VLOOKUP might not be working. And the most importantly, we will show how to fix them step by step. Let's start. Reason 1. Not looking your table. Absolute reference. Our first common problem, you forgot to look your table. This often happens when you copy your VLOOKUP formula to other cells. Look at this. My VLOOKUP works fine for the first cell, but when I pull it down, I get errors. What happened? The problem is that when we copy the formula, the table array, that's the part where VLOOKUP searches, change. It's not looking at the correct table anymore. To fix is very easy. Use absolute reference. Just click on your table range in the formula, press F4 on your keyboard, and Excel will add those $signs. This makes it an absolute reference. Now, when you copy the formula, the table array stays the same place. Reason 2. Wrong or missing lookup value. Next up, a very common one, your lookup value is wrong, or it's just not there. If the cell with the lookup value is empty, VLOOKUP has nothing to search for, so it shows NA error. Also, if you type a value that is not in the first column on your table, you will also get that NA error. First, make sure your VLOOKUP cell has the correct information. Second, and this is important, check the spelling and make sure your lookup value is exactly the same as the data in your table. Even a small space or a different capital letter can stop VLOOKUP from working. So here, a quick tip. To make your spreadsheets better, especially for values that might not be found, you can put your VLOOKUP inside an if arrow function. This way, instead of confusing arrows, your users will see a clear message. Much better. Reason 3. Wrong table range or column number. Seeing a ref arrows, this usually means there's a problem with your table array selection or your column index num. Here, our table array only goes up to column D, but we told VLOOKUP to get a value from the column 5. Excel gets confused because column 5 is not in the range we gave it. So always make sure your table array includes all the columns where you might want to find data. And then check that your column index num is the correct number for the column you want to get data from. Count from the first column of your table array. Remember, the column index num is the number of the column inside your selected table, not always the column letter in your spreadsheet. Reason 4. Number stored as text. The next one is tricky. Your number might be saved as text. Even if it looks like a number, Excel might see it as words. If your lookup value is a number, but it's set as text, VLOOKUP won't find it, even if the exact number is in your table. You will often see a small green triangle top left corner of the cell. This means there might be text problem. The easiest way to fix this is to change the cell type to numbered or general. Reason 5. Forgetting to ask for exact match. Our last common reason is very important but often forgotten. Not asking for exact match for your range lookup setting. The last part in VLOOKUP, range lookup, asks if you want to close match true or an exact match false. If you leave it empty, Excel will use true by default. This means your data must be sorted in order, and it can give you a wrong answer if you are looking for a specific item. For most VLOOKUPs where you need an exact match, like finding a product ID or employee name, you must set the range lookup argument to false or 0. So if you are looking for an exact item, always end your VLOOKUP with false or 0. This makes sure Excel finds that exactly match or shows any error if it can find it. And that's it. The most common reasons your VLOOKUP might cause you problems, along with easy ways to fix them. By understanding these common mistakes, you'll be much better at using VLOOKUP and make your work in Excel much easier. Did this video help you to fix your VLOOKUP? Tell me in the comments below. If this was helpful, please click the link button and subscribe for more Excel tips. Thanks for watching and see you next time.